Listen, if it makes you feel any better, we are sick of the snow as well as the cold weather as well. And, you asked a great question. How do we deal with it? I think there's a couple of ways that Northeast Ohioans have dealt with this. Number one, over time, you do adjust to it. There is psychologically this thing where like your blood actually does get thicker. So what typically is referred to as 50 degrees doesn't really feel like 50 degrees because your body just naturally adjusts to it over time. I think secondly is you limit your time outside. You aren't spending an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours
Right.
barbecuing, outside. Generally speaking, you're probably only spending about 10 or 15 minutes outside. We don't wear jackets. We wear heavy coats here.
Okay.
So we do not believe in any we don't believe in going outside without a coat after about November. The other thing is, and this is part psychological, part just funny that I think we do this, but you think warm thoughts, right? I mean, if you think of yourself,
That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you think of yourself, in the Caribbean somewhere or someplace warm,
man.
I think naturally it doesn't start feeling as though it's still cold outside. But my secret is limit your time outside. Definitely wear gloves. Definitely wear a hat. Always make sure that your extremities are covered and just think very warm thoughts.
One thing that we're certainly not used to here is the snow. We had 1 inch of snow 3 years ago, and we've got, all kinds of snow right now. Driving in this has been, watching people drive this is an adventure. Do you have any tips on people who are attempting to drive in accumulation for the first time?
Even if you have, 4x4, even if you have a big truck, I would highly recommend that you drive anywhere from 5 to about 15 miles per hour slower. Reason why is because in this weather, it does take your vehicle longer to stop. On top of that, you do also run the risk of having some ice. You drive over it, you don't realize that, there's ice under there, and then you lose control. And then the next thing you're doing is literally praying and hoping that your car stops.
Yeah.
I have personally experienced this a number of times. What you generally should do is you're supposed to turn in the direction that your vehicle is turning. I'm going to tell you right now, that's what they tell you to do. In the moment,
It's
all
hard.
you're really doing is praying.
Yeah.
And you're just hoping.
Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, you're singing Carrie Underwood before you know it.